So just when you think things can't get stranger, they do. Posted on February 22nd by this account, it says, this is all over Facebook. People are putting the snow and rain under a microscope, and the results are kind of bizarre.
Kind of got reset up, no big deal. Look at that. Look at that.
So we are gonna do a little experiment. Test the snow, what we see. What's that? Let me show you guys this. This is really weird.
We're going to be taking a look into what they found, but it's not just one person. It's a ton of people out there who feel as if there's something wrong with the snow. And it all starts around January, mainly in Texas and New York.
This is not snow, boy. This is fake snow. This is fake.
I said you're not convinced it's real. Wow, it don't melt.
New York, it snowed on January 15th. The snow still hasn't melted. How does the snow not melt for 25 days?
So I've been shoveling the snow for several days now, upwards of 8 to 9 feet. The texture of this is not like normal snow.
The snow's not melting. We finally, in the past, I don't know, multiple weeks, had a day of decent sunshine. But not only is this snow not gripping onto tree branches, there's a whole lot of getting found inside of it that I'm going to show you here in a second.
But apparently it's not just a feeling. People are actually grabbing the snow, testing it out, and saying that that's not snow.
Y'all, we got fake snow.
Why this is fake?
Show them again.
Watch this. So this is
Styrofoam pieces.
This is styrofoam. Styrofoam.
Never in my life seen snow look like this.
Okay, explain this to me. That's a flamethrower. Okay, stop. How come it's not melting?
So here I'm thinking maybe there is something wrong with the snow. But what exactly? Digging a bit deeper, I found out that microplastics are being found in the snow, and apparently in absurd quantities. Now maybe that explains the fake snow, right? But what if there's something else? What if there's more than just microplastics?
All right, we're gonna melt down this plastic snow and we are gonna get the lab results. Make sure you guys stick around to the end to see.
All right, it is completely evaporated.
So people in Texas were just testing what was in the new snow that was on the ground.
People are coming up with the craziest theories that the reason that we're seeing this fake snow, it's not just the microplastics, it's something else, something that's not supposed to be there. So let's dig deeper and try to find out exactly what is going on. Let's start with the basic. And this would be how this all started around the end of the month of January. Searching a bit, I found out that this is one of the first videos from this account on January 24th of what he believes to be fake snow in Dallas, Texas. Let's take a look at this.
This is not snow, boy. This is fake snow. This is fake. They covering up the shit, bro. This is fake, boy. Look at this. This is fake. This is salt, bro. Fake.
Yeah, it actually looks kind of weird, I gotta tell you that. And the sound, I mean, the noise that it makes, yeah, it sounds like salt or at least rain.
Snow, boy. This is fake snow. This is fake.
So someone says that's sleet, freezing rain. I agree, that actually sounds like sleet. But then again, on that same day, on January 24th, this account posts this video. And she says, got a fresh snowball. It didn't melt at all, turned black and smelled like plastic. In 39 years of my life, I have never seen this happen.
Ready?
Empty valve, dude. Oh my God.
It's not melting. It's not melting. Smell like plastic?
Smells like plastic.
Oh my gosh, it smells just like plastic.
Oh my gosh.
It's turning black.
Chemicals.
Wait a minute, let's see if anybody else is getting the same thing. Okay, so found this one coming in from January 27th.
Never in my life seen snow look like this.
Is it supposed to look like that or feel like that? It's kind of weird.
It's in Ohio. It's Dippin' Dots.
So this is coming in from Sheldon on January 26th, and he posted this video and he also did a test.
All right, everyone's asking me to test the plastic snow in Canada. We just got a fresh snowfall here.
Okay.
Versus a torch lighter. So
oh my gosh.
see how it reacts with a torch lighter instead of just a regular bit lighter that I usually use and that I've been seeing a lot of people use all over the world. So we'll see. I've been having lots of people send me videos, saying, hey, don't eat the snow because it smells like plastic when we're burning
it smells like plastic.
But I have never used a torch lighter before, so we're gonna see just what it wants to do. I just want to make it nice and compact here. Got the torch lighter.
You gotta be kidding me, it's bubbling?
Seems to be melting, but in a very weird way. Ooh. It's not burning black.
Okay.
But it is melting in a very strange way. I don't know if you guys can see. Try to get it up close here. Hold on. See if we can focus.
Okay, try to focus.
It's almost like it's bubbling. Like plastic. You know, like when plastic melts? Kind of like shrinks, and it's not... There's no like water coming off of it. You know what I mean? Like, shouldn't it be like melting? Like, where's the water?
It's really weird, but the not melting, that has an explanation. It's called sublimation. It's when snow transforms into gas without passing through the liquid phase. However, this does not explain the plastic smell, and it doesn't explain the bubbling. Let's see what else we can find. So on January 27th, the next day, Sheldon posts another video. People start asking him to, well, send it to a lab. And this is what he does.
All right, we're gonna melt down this plastic snow and we are gonna get the lab results. Make sure you guys stick around to the end to see what is actually going on. Just gonna load it up here as much as possible. Doesn't feel like snow, to be honest with you. Like, I know what snow feels like. I've been playing in it since I was a kid.
Yeah, there's a lot of people saying that.
All right. Things are definitely starting to happen here. We're seeing a little bit of water. All right, so it is liquid now. So what I want to do is just bring this to a boil and let it simmer, and then just get all the water out and see what remains at the bottom of this pot, like what we can kind of scrape up. All right, we're almost there. We can see some black stuff in here, which is kind of interesting. I don't know what that is.
That's kind of weird. Look at that.
Talk about nanoparticles and all this stuff coming. Who knows? Who knows? But let's see what happens. All right, it is completely evaporated, and there is some residue at the bottom that we're going to scrape up now. And this residue is just caked to the bottom, so stay tuned. I'm going to try to scrape it later, and we'll...
Yeah, so this is kind of crazy. I'm not sure if it proves anything, and I'm not sure exactly what it is that we're looking at here, but on February 6th or around that time, he posted the lab results, and it wasn't just him. This led to many people out there doing different lab tests and posting the results on Twitter. It also led to many people doing different kind of tests, checking the snow, and even looking into it through a microscope.
Well, I kind of got reset up, no big deal. Look at that. Look at that. Oh. It won't even focus on.
Is he using UV light to see these things?
So, that's what's in your snow.
Yeah, but what is that? Oh my gosh.
That means that's what's in your river. That means that's what's in your lake. Look at them all. It's horrible. It's just horrible. So I got over here set up a little bowl, and I'm rather focused. And I'm gonna pull some of this out, put it in there, and then we're gonna look at it again, okay?
Yeah, so that's pretty weird. I'm not sure what it is that we're looking at. He is apparently using UV light to see those things, and he wasn't the only one. On January 26th, he got this account posting a very similar video.
So we are gonna do a little experiment. So I'm gonna take you guys outside with me. We're gonna collect a little bit of this snow here. Watch out, please. So, all right, guys, we're getting set up to check our snow.
Thank you for collecting the snow with the cup and not with your hands, because that would mess up the results, I guess.
Let's see what kind of shit they're putting in this. Not that I'll be able to know what they're putting in it, but we should just see water, right?
Yeah.
That's all we should see. Okay, so I'm gonna let you guys watch me do this so nobody says I'm doing anything weird.
Okay.
We have our clean microscope slide. We have our fresh snow from outside.
Perfect.
And we are just gonna put a tiny bit on there. It's little rocks. Jojo, relax, buddy.
That is a pretty expensive microscope. Does anyone know what microscope this is?
Let's see. Turn you guys over here so you can hopefully see what I'm seeing. All right, let's start. Ooh, what the fuck is that?
Holy cow. What is that?
Weird.
Is it moving? Come on, zoom in.
Let me show you guys this. I'm gonna flip this camera around. All right, guys. This is really weird.
Is it moving?
Because these are not ice crystals. You can clearly see that that is water on my slide.
Wait, so... Okay, so I actually found a picture of how they look, and yeah, it looks a bit different.
Okay. These look like effing parasites or some type of plastic, and we are seeing these strange X shapes, okay, which look very similar to me, like a chromosome marker.
Yeah.
Shiny blue these are. This.
Oh my gosh, that's pretty weird. Let's take a look at this. Found this one. Okay, so could just be some sort of parasite. This one looks different. And then you got something like this. But I don't think it's the same thing. This one looks a little bit more like it. Not exactly the same thing, but still a bit more similar than the parasites.
This is how heavy metals show up in the blood.
So heavy metals. Okay, so these are heavy metals in the blood. Wait, so found this article from 2016 short film reveals how heavy metals resemble crystals under a microscope. And yeah, this is more like it. Look at that. Oh my gosh. That could actually be a formation of heavy metals or something like that, but I'm not sure. Someone says, it looks like graphene. It actually looks a bit like it, but still this is not evidence. Let's see what else we can find. So on February 3rd, this account posted this video.
So the snow's not melting. We finally, in the past, I don't know, multiple weeks, had a day of decent sunshine. Well, that's gone away now. Now I'm looking at a white haze once again. But not only is this snow not gripping onto tree branches, there's a whole lot of shit getting found inside of it that I'm gonna show you here in a second. Many people in my comments of that video are stating, well, we tried to burn it, it doesn't melt. A woman even left the snow in a cup in her house, which was 74 degrees in her house. It didn't melt.
Wait a second, she left inside her house and it didn't melt?
In the house.
Cause Papa
not melted down yet.
It's not convinced.
Oh my gosh, for how long?
Real. This real snow?
I said you're not convinced it's real. Wow, they don't melt. Is it burning?
I smell it burning. Look at that.
That's crazy.
Yo, this is not snow, Joe.
Oh my God.
Now y'all know me for real in real time. Y'all know me for real. Yeah, yo, this shit ain't real, G. We done burned this from outside.
Okay, it's not melting. We've talked about that. It's probably sublimation, but still, how long is that piece of snow inside of that house?
I broke it to the 4th floor, through the elevator, through the halls. Now let me get an ice cube out the refrigerator. That shit go melt.
Yeah, immediately. Yeah, I agree.
Y'all see this?
Yeah, that is crazy.
And it do smell like plastic.
Okay, that's even crazier.
Make justice of what dude was saying it smell like plastic, but I don't know what type of chemicals they using.
Look at that. It's actually...
Look at that, y'all.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Y'all see that? It's a real bit. It's real whatever they had outside.
Bird mark, I think, is because of the benzene or some sort of gas that the Bic has. But still pretty weird.
Ain't no dripping.
The smell.
Ain't no dripping.
It's not dripping. Nothing. That's pretty weird.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Y'all, they making this shit, Joe.
How long do they have that thing inside of their house?
This shit is not real snow. Y'all think of bullshit. Go get you some outside.
So the crazy part is the smell and the texture. A lot of people talking about how it feels different, it smells different. And then you got the microscope. A lot of people noticing how there's something in there. They don't know what it is. It shouldn't be there. It could be pollution, sure. But then you got this.
Here you go, my friends. A lot of people saying the snow smells like burnt plastic. Well, read along. It's raining plastic, literally. Researchers found cloud water from mountaintops saturated with microplastics. Jeez, how did that happen? These particles act as seeds for ice, making storms form faster and stronger than nature intended. We have polluted the sky so bad we changed the fucking clouds. No, we didn't. They did. Scientists found microplastics in clouds that are actively changing the weather.
Wait a minute, is this real? You gotta be kidding me. Microplastics impact cloud formation, likely affecting weather and climate. What? How long do we know this? 2024, it's actually recent. Microplastics may affect the weather and climate by producing clouds. What? So this is from November 2024, so this is actually a recent study. Looking into this, I found a pretty similar video, and this time, this is fake snow. Look at that. Look at that. So the fake snow actually looks pretty much like the real snow that people are coining plastic snows. So it's pretty possible that we're already looking at a plastic snow. It could be just a coincidence, of course. But what about the lab results?
So the lab results are in from the crazy snowfall in Texas. Let's have a look at these water samples. Aluminum, 41.7, high levels of aluminum. High levels of barium, high levels of strontium, lead and mercury. Sulfur, which is normal, nitrates, and then the pH. Now, how is it that our snow is so high in these heavy metals?
Okay, so that kind of makes sense. Heavy metals. Could be the same thing we were seeing in the microscope, but still, are these normal numbers? Are these average numbers? Or are these above normal? And what about the date? The date was cut. I want to see the full date, and I want to know if this is real. But there are other people doing the same thing, and they're getting similar results. This account posted this on February 2nd. And these are the results. And in most of them, you can actually see these heavy metals like aluminium, barium, mercury. But still not sure if these levels are elevated. If they are, it could be a problem. And another question would be, how are they getting there? So this is what I found for now, but I want you to leave a comment. What do you think about all this? Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel with notifications on for more videos like this, and I hope to see you guys tomorrow.